Mane I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Ya na okuja to Blackwa edebeto say oh Otchere letter koma eye Rwanda fo ebusa mo say Rwanda fo me pese mi hu David Ajay na osi Ghana eye Ghana Ghana Cathedral na wabeji esike and they say ye nyina ebu ofu bebi asika no uncle famra no ya tete won frem say ya ban also ka say ya the contract bi ama no and Rwanda for a reply eye okuja to Blackwa or say request for clarification on Ghanaian media report about an RDB Kigali Cathedral project and an architectural contract to Sir David Ajay. Brofono son so amefo ni nyina me bono tofa eye okuja to asem ni tipo no say me pese me busa mo mi busa obesra mo mama eye David Ajay contract wo Kigali na Rwanda say onsi Cathedral and our response ni dear Honorable Samuel, thanks for sharing this with us. Kindly disregard maybe be chirichirim let amuchobe kuja to Black one some say thanks for sharing this with us. Kindly disregard the report as the government of Rwanda is yet to communicate or confirm anything about a Kigali Cathedral project. Feel free to engage us or the Rwandan High Commission in Accra, Ghana in the future for Ghana in Accra in Ghana in the future for any updates or developments on the country's religious tourism projects. Many thanks, RDB Communication. Rwanda for no a reply okuja to Black one. Say oh asem wa traba ni yanu ne say o see asem na wat no hu asem ne say eye bodam sem eye bosemuka eye asem a no kura bi anim we Kigali for Rwanda for na e trama okuja to Black one. And so ko Ghana media Adom FM Asempa FM UTV ekua poki na no fiance condom ayetie mana sleepy oko eye Angel FM eye Italian money box live bi da sekituo bi na eso ko omti wono mu kam adan a ekufuado de waye ne de bi nsi da ene ekufuado obesi Cathedral ne antiase ene de okọ Kigali dia ene eye David Ajay ni nyina nkwase akeka na de ya wo mu ne se jandam na sebio yamba ankankofo we bo no jandam fo mo ho bon omo ye nkofo bi omo ho ye kan infiltrate omo by heart. Now the na wo mu say media houses in Ghana any penifobia ni esusu say sebio omo de omo so we nyamkoponfo omo de asori anim omo ye nyansafo a omo ka no kore enti ye ne a yan support Cathedral ne ye jimi. Media houses journalists were standing on national television in Ghana misinforming Ghanaians and lying to the so-called intellectuals. Makacha Ghana for sebio, with all due respect, Ghana omo me jimi pa na from intellectuals no do na jimi. The so-called we are middle class, yet they are school kakra, yet they are brofo kakra. With all due respect, omo na omo jimi pa because they are easily convinced or they are easily lied to. Niatia ene hu side we e Metro TV. Paul Adom Otchere. Dia no beka no Metro TV.
There's another flyer poster that I want to show viewers at 10 minutes to the top of the hour, 10 o'clock. This one. The people who have been calling on us to be like Rwanda, okay, and we have been telling them that we cannot be like Rwanda, and Rwanda is a shining example, all that. See what's happening in Rwanda. They have called Sir David to build them, guess what? A cathedral for Kigali. Paul Kagame has called Sir David that, what is Ghana saying about you? Don't worry, Sir David, hurry up, take a plane, come to Kigali, hurry up. And they are building a cathedral in Rwanda. And they are building it with taxpayers' money. They are building it with taxpayers' money because Kagame has taken the decision that as he's getting ready to exit, he needs to put the cathedral inside the ground of the country of Rwanda. He believes that that will begin many changes. So here's a story. There's a story over there. They'll put the story that yes, this is the poster. It's from Francis Frimpong. It says, renowned architects appointed to design new Kigali Cathedral in Rwanda. A word to the wise. It's enough. We will say no more. But this cathedral matter, let's get deep into our spirit as young people or middle-aged people, as we have become. We are no longer young. And think whether we don't need this for the future match. Some of us believe we do, And we will dedicate all the strength in our spirits, in our soul, to make sure that Ghana receives a cathedral in Accra. Inside the earth, inside the ground of Ghana, there should be a deliberate effort to create something for the God of Abraham. A word to the wise.
A word to a fool is always consistent. A word to a fool is always consistent. It is always repeated. A word to a fool, it is always repeated. When you are a fool and you are being advised and you don't listen, we keep repeating those words. So a word to a fool is always repeated. And that is the MPPO. That is what they are made up of. They are made out of lies. They are crazy people. It's a lie. And you see some people on his platform, Paul, God bless you. Jimmy, because they don't ask questions. They don't want to research. And mislead the country. No, that's why today our topic is the media. This is what we are sitting with. They hide behind religion. They hide behind stupid fake accent and borrowed accent phone tantibi, and they wear some Vietnam costume. Atalian say sleeve ni apamatarimo. Say watch your stomach. Say deyo Atalian she baby and also she baby, and foolishly exhibiting in kwasiasem. See the ignorance. But he's keeping a strong face, a straight face, because when him say those called intellectuals, no, majority are stupid. Intellectuals, no, na Oman King Kayama Mahama free power. I'm telling you. John Mahama, NDC, Ghana's development was derailed when those called intellectuals failed to think and read. And I cannot blame me Antibia or Timmy Kroma Uncle Skuda. Me blame me Nanabi and my sister or Tiketi or Tonadia Uncle Skuda. I blame the so-called intellectuals, not one Vivino, because they have failed to ask questions and speak truth to change things. Into your problem, you need to blame the so-called foolish intellectuals and no demonstration. The president is naked, the king is, they are the stupid ones, and we still have them in the system. Rwanda for someone appointee will be Rwanda for someone Fred David Jai. And so in the original TV so say your political show. Jimmy, only Jimmy, on how embarrassed he is today, he looks today. And you want to see you in Chiremu, any evidence-based journalism. This is the next one.
Architects na so be out the cathedral better than come so no. Uchi po. And he said a dia 500 years a change and now architects so you see to stretch the level of architectural excellence. Inti na president Timoponi said Yawagane Nibia ne designs if you were US, if you were Norway, if you were UK, Nina so ya any fenon kwambo sanya usi and the kumenina shemo now to be conceptualized idea no and a yes strong and to say Yawagane Nibisa there yanko fanomra to set you to fracture and also the vision no a stretch beyond an nature. And so because the most expensive trencher you didn't nyaj now so you be fan no say on Tom Cathedral no name or Kasama Cathedral no because a trencher here the most expensive in the world the world will come and see definitely what comes up from the foundation in here a money board inside intermediate men fan say atini me feel say the passage mama ne cry yet say David J India a friend of say be design a museum be Emma warm and son a yeka say cry or Venice our more year architects in architects in exhibitions CB into the designs near the display and me sana and sense of Rwanda so me see cathedral and ma what did you say Ghana e kasado I know just say well say you need Old Testament
or dementia Grace Jones we or dementia but we because Kevin didn't tell or dementia. Oh, journalists not one. ono so onkenkan eyani akanfo nit fm erade jagopo me kan sem we ana ma ho say personal o me ma Ghana for hunu kura no journalist oto no ankoya research no kenkan just to send an email. It's not a big deal. Actually want to me yet. It's a journalist in the moment misinformed guest no. Guest came with some misinformation or disinformation. And a journalist not to no. On such a punk, guest a punk, and no 2 foot roguni penim. Aden Christopher. Ghana's biggest problem is Christianity. And the religions are a count. I'm telling you, Christianity and Islamic religion, these two religions, they are Ghana's biggest problem. And at the end of the day, if these two religions are able to understand, say, what they would do, no, can impact this country positively, and we would, let me tell you, the religions, from the beginning, they had clear conscience, and the people we knew, they are almost our religion, the religion was to come and help humanity. The religion wasn't to take you to Allah or to take you to Jesus Christ. The religion was to help humanity. It is a religions now. When religion is to help humanity, that's what it will help humanity to live in their common good. It will help humanity to live in common understanding. When there is harmony and people live in common understanding, there is no what? Distraction. There's no war. There's nothing like corruption. We understand each other. We get to a point where we help each other. But you see, the religion, and as I say, some people are hiding behind it. Ekroma mentia and I'm busa incredible form of Ghana say omubusa Mahmoud ba omi amama pressure man be can stance on LGBTQ. Chief Imam's office didn't I send that message there? Who has spoken there? I'm saying the Chief Imam's office. Didn't we send a message to the Chief Imam's office? They should just release a statement and say Mahmoud Baumia, what is his stance on LGBTQ? Trumu. Chief Imam's office have they spoken? Because they support Baumia's Trumu. If the Chief Imam's office does not support Tumu and Baumia's agenda, why is the Chief Imam's office speaking? Why are they not questioning Baumia as a Muslim who says he wants to be a Muslim to lead Ghana for the first time? Why is Chief Imam's office not calling Baumia out? That come and tell the world and let the world know that you are a Muslim who is not in support of Tumu. Why? Because and the people and the face Chief Imam in Chief Imam's office, the face of Chief Imam's office. The man is old. He doesn't know what is happening. All that he does is he wakes up in the morning, he prays for God, he prays to God, he prays for his grandchildren, he prays for every Ghanaian, he prays and say, God, at the right time, take me. That is what he does. Chief Imam was around pa. All that he does is he will pray for himself, he will pray for long life. Whenever God is ready to take his soul, God should do it. He prays for Ghana, he prays for his grandchildren, and then he waits. The people working with Chief Imam in his office, Papa and about he is getting money from where he's not supposed to get money. So they are not going to speak on it. So the Chief Imam's office, it is in support of Tumu LGBTQ. Because if they want to prove Ghanaians wrong, if they want to say they want Bawumia to come clean, why are they not calling him out? They are not. And you have told the Chief Imam, everything is fine. Everything is fine. So the man, he doesn't watch TV. He doesn't have time for radio. He doesn't have time to see what is happening. All that he does is when you come to him as a human being, irrespective of the political affiliation or relational affiliation, he will bless you because that is what God has told him to do. That is his job. But the people who are supposed to hold the fort, the people who are supposed to protect the religion, to make it sacrosanct, those are the people doing Tumu and supporting Bawumia. The same as Christianity. Today we have more pastors who are gays in Ghana than anything else. We know. There are some good men of God, but 90% of them are criminals. Today they are supporting LGBTQ agenda. So you need to get this right. And the ancestors like Nodi, Wadania Gove, and on a nam, or so these are the nonsense. Every day they see doom, but they don't see doom in their own home. Passing so see Subedi Sofo, only the Unimada Obewu. Onimada ne maame ne busuafo bewu. Onimada obia bewu. Enye nkwasiasem, enye nkwasiakeka enye dam. Is it not madness? Broni na the Bible ne bremo no. Or the Bible ne bremo se momfa enkos doom ma mo ho. Magimi. Abrofo na omudi Bible echi e de bag Africa no omo be shia mo no. Did you ever see Bruni telling those our ancestors, say, I came and I saw some demon? They didn't do it. They told them, this is the word, read the word and learn something from the word. They handed it over. Give me your gold and read the book. Give me. That is the simplest thing they did. Those missionaries and all those people who came, they never cast demons out. They never prophesied. All that they did was spread the word. Give them the Bible and tell them, show them how to read and say, live by what you see inside. Give me your gold. Give me your diamond. And so when your time Bible na your mommy be for your time Bible na your papa be for your time Bible na you husamu jawaha your time Bible na where Jimmy for your time Bible na yanko to aba say your danin kwasiafo na man kwasiafo bi omu left and right omu no handle your adwene. Nobody is entitled to a Bible. And I'll say this on my platform every day. Me say we all live under the grace of God. Me, when I pray for favor and wisdom. Finished. I don't have time. I pray for my wife, I pray for my parents, I pray for my kids, I pray for the people in my life I love, people who have good intentions for me. I generalize them, I put them under the grace of God, and then I pray for wisdom. I am done. I don't stress myself. God in his own wisdom knows the steps of every man. When you sit there for some fool, say to tell you the mind of God, you're a fool. It takes grace for God to do what? Give somebody an idea of what to tell you. God will never speak to any man. If any pastor stands in front of you and say, God spoke to me, he's a fool, he's a liar. It takes grace. God can reveal himself in a different way. God does not talk to anybody. God can say, Kevin Taylor, the person who is going to change your life is going to come in a form of a child. God will not come and tell me in the face, but in his own wisdom, he will say that in my life, as I grow, I might meet a little child who might be dying. I will save that child. Maybe the child's family they are the owners of the world's biggest pharmaceutical company. Through that, I'll meet the child's father. The child's father will ask me my problem. I will tell the child's father my problem, and that is it. God will never come into anybody's dream and say, you come and walk, I am here. Udu ha, loto chaos no, far right, udu writer, a die blue biso, a yam kwasiasem, a cantata, a Jimmy. The real men of God, they do service to men. Do you not understand that? Oh, yourself, what you say? Real men of God, they do service to mankind. They help mankind to have what? To have water. They help mankind to get food to eat. They help mankind to understand life is not about riches. It is about you, your relationship with God. Real God, men of God, they put everything aside, sacrifice their life, and go into the dungeons and suffer with the people. Through that, they are able to let them understand what everlasting life is. Everlasting life is not amassing wealth. It's not your pastor telling you, say, not $100 million. Everlasting life is having peace in your heart and knowing that whatever you will do, God in his own wisdom will at the end of the day meet you and bless you and give you a better everlasting life. That is what is everlasting life. Peace, inner peace. One gets out to our papa mobia, how do you feel? That is called inner peace. That is the God in you. Yeah, Jimmy and I am Islamic, Christianity, religion, but they are good religions if you basically apply it well. But yeah, Jimmy, you fought it through. Yeah, Jimmy to the point whereby we don't understand the religion we are in. Obuha or pepeni, salankwan or news or pepeni. Ya be chiri anu aye tribi or so pepeni. Ya kwa ye sunna no de chiri tribi. Onti kremusum na se. Obi ntumi hwe na life enfance sa enkon kremusumu. With Christians and Muslims, they are not winning souls again. They are not winning souls because majority of us Christians and Muslims, we don't even entice people. Today, people don't look at our lifestyle to even want to be part of our religion. Because what do we stand for? What do we represent? Who are we? We don't even know ourselves. It is the relationship between you and Allah. Allah is not human. Allah is not flesh. Allah is the spirit in you that speaks to you. Do you have that communication and that connection with that spirit? And that spirit that is what is running your body. That is what you call your soul. Your soul is your God. Your soul is what is making you breathe. So the relationship you have with your soul, that is why when you lose somebody, you cry, because your soul becomes what? Sober. Your body reflects how your soul feels. But we don't understand. You people watching me, Obao Bemao, anyone watching me around the world, you know what will destroy you. Metie, I know what will destroy me. I know. Obianim de betu ma destroy no. We all know. I sitting here, I know what can destroy me, and I know what can destroy me today. I know. Unless you don't want to admit it. Obu oha onim say nsan be kuno. Onim no. Obu oha onim say dia oye no bibi we de be kuno. Onim. We all know what will destroy us as I speak to you. We all know. I know what can kill me, what can destroy me. So don't let us pretend. If you're on earth today and you cannot tell me, say, unim what can destroy you, then you are as good as nothing. You are a waste. That is why when you live as a human being, you know your limits. Obuha unim say jamai and a bit my ending a life. Obuha unim say insanom and a bit ending a life. Obuha unim say anwaya a bit my ending. Because ending a life, it can end everything. People know different things, and we all know, we all have one unique thing. We know that this thing, this thing can bring me down. This thing can destroy my life. We all know. Me, I know my own. Let's not pretend. Let's not act as if say we are different humans from some people. No. Let's not do that. At least, let's ask for favor. Me, I pray for favor first, and I pray for wisdom. The rest, let it go. If God grants me favor, I'll live through the day. If God grants me favor, He'll give me that wisdom to live through the day. That is what I need. The rest, I don't care. Because without a favor, you cannot go through the day.
Whenever I say PENDREAM TV, PENDREAM TV, there, I see them,